What's going on, guys? Joel here, bringing you guys a brand new video. So today's video I wanted to do something a bit different. Black Ops 3 is now 7 days away. So what I did is I went on one of the launch videos. They released it about 7 days ago. And I read some of the comments below and I just took a picture of some of them and I put them in a video and I'm going to talk about them basically. So the first comment is by Fernando Laranaga and he says, "This ain't Call of Duty no more, what a shame." Nothing pisses me off more than when somebody complains about Call of Duty being the same game every year and, just being the same copy and paste, and then at the same time complaining that the game's making too many changes. It just doesn't make any sense. It's just like a counter argument. Like when Call of Duty release a new game, they have to make it different. They can't make it the same as another game. That's just not how games work. The next comment is from Red Splooge and he says, "Please don't make difference between graphics great. Like Advanced Warfare is horrible in last gen, but at next it's fantabulous." I'm not sure if that was a purposely misspelt word, but yeah. So as far as I know, Advanced Warfare on old gen is going to be 30 frames per second, so there is going to be a big graphics difference, but I think at the same time, old gen is like 9 years old now, and if they made the game similar to old gen on next gen, they wouldn't, they'd downscale a lot of stuff. They wouldn't put, they wouldn't make the game as great as possible, and there'd be a lot of games out there that could just beat it in terms of graphics and performance and stuff because they're purposely scaled down to match it for the old gen. And I think in a few years, maybe even next year, Sony and Microsoft, they're not going to support old gen anymore. You're not going to get any more updates. I mean, I think they should still release the game on old gen because there are people out there that maybe they can't afford an Xbox One or PS, and that's fine. There's so many exploits and stuff in the Xbox 360. Like when I was streaming about a week ago, and someone invited me to a party chat, I stupidly joined their party chat, and they managed to get my IP from it. And I'm pretty sure, because my internet went down straight after that, I'm pretty sure they just DDoSed my internet. I mean, there's just so many exploits on it. It's a 9-year-old piece of hardware, but they do have to sort of like move on. I don't even think the next COD's going to be an old gen, to be honest. So yeah. Next comment is from Midnighter AOD, and he says, "Wow, another Advanced Warfare. I swear Call of Duty games are now just terrible. Last Call of Duty game that was good was Modern Warfare 3. This is similar to the first comment where someone said, this ain't COD anymore, they've changed so much, and then you get the next guy that says, this is Advanced Warfare, this is terrible, they've changed too much, the developers can't win, I think it's quite unfair on them because they're getting told to change something, and then they change it, and then they're yelled at for changing something, so this is similar to the first comment where somebody, complained it wasn't COD anymore because they changed too much, and then this comment says that they've changed too much. As you can see, developers can't win. Like I said before with Black Ops 2, as long as, it doesn't matter what genre the game is in, if you're on the ground and you don't have any of this bullshit that Advanced Warfare's added in, basically. Turtle Man Gaming says, "Anyone notice how this is coming out on a Friday instead of a Tuesday?" I have definitely noticed that, and I think it's really good for them to do it on a Friday. As some of you guys know, I'm doing a stream on the Friday when the game comes out. I think it's going to be about a 16-hour stream. Now, if that game was coming out on a Tuesday, I probably wouldn't be doing the stream. The only reason I'm doing the stream is because I know there's a weekend, after the game's released. Friday's a really good day for them to release it. I'm not sure why they're doing it on Friday this year, but I really hope that COD's in future releasing on Friday because I think it's a lot better than just releasing it midweek. Super Sniper, or I think it's meant to say Super Sniper 117 says, "Are you able to customize the appearance of your character in multiplayer? I know you can in single player, but I don't know about multiplayer." Yes, you can design your character in multiplayer. I'm pretty sure you can design the head, the top, the legs, and your gun camo and stuff. I think you can customize your specialist as well, but I'm not too fully sure on that. But as far as I know, you can definitely customize your character, similar to how Advanced Warfare did it. One other thing I'd like to add is that you can also play as a female character as well, so it's not just male characters, it's female as well, which is pretty cool. M. Griverine says, "I'm predicting major lag on the forums. You better start figuring out how to set up your network now. Bow on your free McDonald's Wi-Fi." Now, I've never really had a connection problem with Black Ops 2 or any Tryout games really. It's always been like Infinity games. So one thing I do have a problem with in Tryout games is lag compensation. I get so much of that where I just, I go to snipe someone, because as you guys know I'm a sniper, and they just gun me down. And I know for a fact the bullet has hit them, I watch myself fire the bullet into them and I watch the kill cam and I don't even fire, I don't even aim my gun sometimes, and it's just really annoying. I know that there may be connection problems when the game first comes out, but that's obviously expected, but I do think, the connection will smooth out a bit. But I can't really speak, because connection is just something that changes every single time on different CODs. Like, Advanced Warfare had terrible connection, mostly because they paired you up with score, not matchmaking. Barney the Dolphin says, is it me or do the maps in this game look like ghost ones? Now the problem I have with ghost maps is they had no sort of flow to them. Treyarch maps, they have this 3-lane system and it works really well because you always have this flow in the maps. I was watching one of the Black Ops 3 Friday videos and they were talking about the maps and they said the maps were really hard to design for the game based on the movement and everything. I do think Treyarch have got it right. I think the maps will be really good in this game, but we shall see. And the last comment from Mr. Dragonfire says, most hyped COD yet. I would have to agree. I can't remember the last time a COD got hyped up this much. It's sort of worrying in a way because Advanced Warfare was hyped up quite a lot and everyone had high expectations and the game was just complete shit. Black Ops 3 has been hyped up a lot and I know that a lot of expectations are high. Black Ops 3 has a lot to prove. It is literally like the make or break for Call of Duty in the future. So Black Ops 3 has a lot of responsibility. There's going to be a lot of expectations. If this game is really bad, it's going to be a huge letdown, so I really hope it isn't. I think it'll be alright. It will definitely be better than Advanced Warfare and Ghosts. If it isn't, then I don't know. I guess we'll just continue playing Counter-Strike. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe as well if you haven't yet. I'll see you guys later.